looks like we're in a good spot now. We're in the middle of the lake. It's a perfect place to set up. In order to make sure we don't move along with the current and get lost, we've got this massive anchor. So in 3, 2, 1. Look, someone's traces here. Guys, someone has traces here. Okay, all right, all the lights off. All the lights off now. Get all the lights off. What's going on, guys? All right, listen up. I just turned the camera on. We were just packing up, and I think there's another cop at the door. If you guys haven't seen our last video yet, the cops were called to my house, and currently they're after us, but we don't know if they're the real police. This just doesn't seem right. Something seems wrong about all of this, all right? We've done nothing wrong. And I don't know about you guys, but this seems extremely fishy. You've been helping me in the comments, and we don't think these are legit officers, but I'm not sure. There's someone at the door. Oh, he's right out there. Oh no. Guys, we're just getting ready to pack up and leave. We're trying to lay low for a little bit. We're documenting everything though. Everything that we see, everything that we do, because we want to tell the story to you guys. We want you guys to know what's happening, and we want you guys to be able to help us. I don't think he's leaving. No, he's still there, he's still there. He's talking, shh. I can be really quiet. I can't get the camera focused. Sorry guys, everything's like a mess right now. All right, I gotta get to Logan, 1 second. Logan, there's a cop at the front door. Another one? Yes, another one. I checked out the front door and I got some footage of him, but I noticed something. I didn't see a cop car at all. What kind of cop comes without a cop car? We're gonna lay low for a little bit. Obviously, as you guys know, we're documenting everything, okay? I don't know, I'm freaking out here.
Hey Jake, why don't you check the mass camera?
Here, I spotted that. Take a look, he's still outside. What do we do, Logan? What do we do? We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get our stuff and get out.
Jake, do you think that's real?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a real cop or not, man. We can start piecing this together. Guys, if you see anything in this video that seems suspicious, let us know down below, but I have no idea right now.
What's he doing?
Oh, it looks like he's looking around. This isn't good, Logan, this isn't good. Oh, wait. I think he's leaving. All right, he's leaving.
Jake, we can't just run from the police.
Do you really think those are real cops, Logan? Because I don't. We haven't done anything wrong. There's no reason for them to be here. He doesn't even have a car. I mean, even people in the comments thought it was suspicious. I don't know if these are real cops or not, and to be quite honest with you, they're not giving any explanation. We're gonna pack up all of our gear and head out of the city to lay low for the next 24 hours. Plus, if it's all packed up, we should be good to go.
But Jake, I just realized, why do I have to go?
Logan, the cops might be after me, but you're part of the team, okay? You're coming along with Papa Jake. If Papa Jake goes down, Logan goes down with them.
What? No!
Plus, how am I gonna build this raft?
What raft?
Look at the raft, all right? We can't stay at a hotel or something. That leaves a money trail. We don't know who we're dealing with. If they're able to look at security footage, anything like that, we need to go basic, okay? All right, I say we build a raft out of cardboard and use it to survive for the next 24 hours and just lay low for the time being until we can figure this all out. All right, you grab anything you need. I'm gonna pack some more essential supplies.
On a real note, guys, I can't believe Jake's dragging me into this. What are you doing?
I'm bringing my Yeezys.
You're bringing your Yeezys?
Yeah, Logan, I gotta look fly. Doesn't matter if we're in the middle of nowhere, still gotta wear my Yeezys.
Jake, if we're going into the wilderness, you have to pack light.
Yeah, this is light. I'm only bringing 4 sets of Yeezys, Logan. I got more upstairs. All right, let's start loading up the car. What are you bringing?
Jake, I'm not going with you.
Logan, I need you. It's Papa Jake and Logan. We have to solve this together. You really don't think these are real cops, do you? Logan, I know it's asking a lot of you, okay, to come out with me. And yes, for all intents and purposes, they are not after you. You could stay here. But if I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, I'm gonna need you, the viewers, documenting everything. It's the only way we're gonna get through this. Plus, I get lonely at night. You know that. We gotta do this together, man. You in?
All right, okay, Jake, I'm in. But you know, we also need the viewers in.
You're right, guys. We need you as well, all right? We're gonna be documenting everything and uploading it, but we need you guys to spread the word. We need you to like the video, comment below what you think's going on. Help us solve this mystery. Because without you guys, there's no way we're gonna get through this.
A few moments later.
I gotta go away for a while, okay? Just don't come back. Papa Jake's gonna come back for you. Papa Jake will not be left behind. Okay? I'm gonna miss you.
Jake, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Jake, we gotta go.
Yeah, we're good. We're ready to go. Let's head out now. All right, guys, we just made it to the lake where we're gonna be building the raft. I actually went ahead and polled you guys on YouTube to figure out what you thought was the best idea, and you guys all voted that we should build a raft and try to swim out into the middle of the lake to lay low. I don't know if you guys can tell exactly on this camera, but the sun is starting to set. We have to get our fort built and get this thing in the water and fast. We're gonna use this to float on, and then we're gonna build our fort on top of it using cardboard. I've got some MREs as well as some other stuff that we'll need when we're surviving in the lake, but honestly guys, I don't wanna stay out there for too long. We're trying to do everything we can to make them lose our trail. Also guys, Morjay Stu called me, and he was actually telling me that he's working on trying to solve this entire mystery, and that it might go even bigger than just us. This might somehow be linked to Chad Wildclay and his hacker. As of right now, I don't have a lot of information to base it off of, but we're gonna start piecing together the clues. But our first priority is getting this thing built. You got all the gear?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a base on here. Start getting it going. The sun's going down really fast, man. Let's try not to draw any attention. Keep an eye on the woods. Here it is. She's completely ready and good to go into the water. We've got our entrance here, which we can actually get inside the fort. And we've got windows on all sides so that we can keep a lookout if anyone's coming on a boat or anything like that. One of my biggest priorities though right now is to make sure that we clean up the entire area. I don't want to leave like tape rolls or anything like this on the ground. Nothing that could attract attention from whoever's chasing us. Anything like that could be a clear sign and help them track us to where we're going. Here, it's ready to go, and we are good to get out onto the lake for tonight. Still gotta get our supplies in here and the rest of the gear, but we should be good to go.
Jake, what are you thinking about? Well, you look like really serious. What's going on?
I'm just thinking, you know, Logan, if we're out in the middle of the lake and we're sitting there, we're quite literally the definition of sitting ducks.
You just thought of that now?
I just thought of that now. That's not good.
All right, guys, so we got everything ready. It is good to go. The boat is there. Yes, okay, I realize that, like, maybe, perhaps, we are sitting ducks, but you guys told me in a poll that we should be making our boat out in the middle of the lake. There is close to here, well, it's a haunted forest. We're not going to talk about that, but there is something that we potentially could use to set up camp in the night if the middle of the lake doesn't work. But guys, right now, the sun is going down. We need to grab our supplies and we need to get out there fast. We don't know who's chasing us, but whoever they are, they're not gonna find Papa Jake in the middle of the lake unless they come down here and look. All right, let's grab our gear and get in there. So we're inside the fort now. Everything is where it needs to be. We've got all of our supplies in here. We cleaned up our trail, covered our tracks, which means no one should be able to follow us and find us on this lake. Logan's gonna jump in here. We brought some extra supplies and we're gonna paddle out and set up our anchor, and this is gonna be where we're gonna be surviving for the next 24 to maybe more hours. The more and more that we're starting to believe that these aren't real cops is kind of making me feel better. I'm starting to feel more confident, to be honest with you. I mean, at least I know Papa Jake can handle this sort of thing, you know? I've done this before, and hey, now we're back in the box fort and we're surviving in the middle of the lake for 24 hours. All right, Logan, time to get in and set us a sail. You ready to go?
Guys, I am starving. We need to get on the lake and then make dinner as soon as possible.
We brought some MRE, so that should be good enough for food. But like I said, we gotta keep a low profile, so we can't actually cook anything on an open stove.
The sun is setting. We need to get out on the lake. It's time for us to set sail. Guys,
Papa Jake, expert captain, setting sail for another time in a ship. Look, we didn't even name this ship.
oh guys, we're going.
Honestly, this is less of a ship and more of a houseboat. It's got all the amenities we need, and it's gonna keep us nice and safe. You almost don't think we're getting chased by people. You think we're just out here like cruising around enjoying a vacation. All right, guys, heading out. Let's get into the middle of the lake, dude.
All right, guys. Been paddling for a bit. We're almost in the middle. And
Papa Jake's just been enjoying the view. I don't really have to do anything, which is nice. See, Logan, this is why I wanted you to come. So once we get out to the middle, we're gonna drop our massive anchor, which, by the way, I don't think I showed off. Look at how big this thing is, guys. We're gonna drop that in the middle of the lake and then start cooking some dinner. Looks like we're in a good spot now. We're in the middle of the lake. It's a perfect place to set up. Got some prime real estate here. In order to make sure we don't move along with the current and get lost, we've got this massive anchor. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, anchor's down. Got it here, got a nice tug on it, which means we should be able to secure this down here and we won't be going anywhere.
Jake is finally starting up on our dinner.
Chef Papa Boyardee over here. And for tonight, Logan, you are getting some crackers. That's right, Papa Jake knows how to bake the best crackers. Super salty. And guys, like, you pay millions of dollars for a cottage. This thing costs like 20 bucks and some cardboards.
All right, guys, so I have my dinner cooking. Jake is getting his dinner. Jake, what do you have for dinner?
I got my meatballs in marinara sauce, and I've got a cracker with some peanut butter, so not bad.
Wait, Jake, you're eating your dessert before dinner?
Well, my dinner's cooking, so I thought I'd eat my cookie. Chef Papa Jake has dinner all made. Check it out. We got our meatballs here. They are looking delish. No, they are out of a bag, but in desperate times, being chased by an unknown enemy in the middle of a lake, having some more meatballs isn't too bad.
All right, guys. Well, I have my vegetable lasagna, so let's dig in.
There is a lot of bugs. That's probably the only downside to surviving in a box fort overnight is the tons of mosquitoes. We're getting ready for bed now, all cozied up in my sleeping bag. It has been an extremely long day, but Logan, before we go to bed, I was thinking, I did bring something for us. I got a little surprise for us, Logan. Papa Jake always thinks ahead. A walkie-talkie, Logan. I knew those MREs weren't gonna fill us up, which is exactly why we're gonna order pizza to our box fort. Papa Jake, thinking, breaker,
Jake,
breaker,
you
this is Papa
know
Jake
you can't
over
order
looking for some
pizza. One, with a walkie-talkie, and two, in the middle of a lake.
279 over, tracing for the shore. No visual on Papa Jake at the moment.
Someone on the shore.
No visual on suspects. Trace Papa Jake to the shore.
Someone's traced us here. Logan, someone's traced us here. Guys, someone has traced us here. Okay, all right. All the lights off. All the lights off now. Get all the lights off. I think they followed us here. Logan, how did they find us?
Gonna walk down the shore a few times, see if I can
Is
find
there anything on walkie-talkie?
Yeah, I got nothing here. I don't see suspects at all. This is tracker 27. Radio to Captain Montague that lost
Wait,
suspect.
sing a name. Okay, you got that written down? Yeah. We'll go and investigate in the morning. For now, they don't know where we are. Get the windows closed, turn the lights off. We're going to bed, guys. We'll update you in the morning.